Alright, we are going to be resuming, fellas. Saki-san here. We'll be resuming a Pokemon Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke, so... What they would do right now is just going to be going back and forth for the daycare grind. Hold on. I need to change my bike. This is the wrong one. Need the, mock bike. Alright. Now we're good. Alright, so after today, my weekend is on. So, you know, my work. They come home late at, I come home late on, like around 8-ish or 9-ish, depending on how, heavy the workload is. So right today we're doing back and forth on the bike, and a couple of the Pokemon are in the daycare, leveling them up as we go, getting them to level 40 or 41 because the level cap for the Tate and Liza is 42. It's for those who weren't here last time, in case you're wondering how high level we're going. But you know, but keep in mind though that this is a hardcore Nuzlocke and there's level caps, so I can't go past 42. It's it's basically the gym leader's ace Pokemon, which in this case their ace Pokemon is Lunatone and Solrock, and both of them are level 42. So I can't go past that level. Oh, and yesterday I decided to just, put Baynet, and probably put in the PC, because, Baynet died, and so, I'll take it. I'll think of something, like, I'll try different options and see if it'll work. And, well, it was my screw-up. It was on me. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering which Pokemon plan on using, I'm probably gonna. I decided to try Wobbuffet. I got Wobbuffet at the Safari Zone. As I caught some other Pokemon too, but those other Pokemon won't be like good until later in the game. Like, it's basically to end game, like at the Pokemon League, specifically the Pokemon League. It's pretty much the Pokemon League. It's pretty much we're getting to close to home stretch. Let's keep going back and forth. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. But yeah, I'm planning to use Wobbuffet on my team for the double battle, and because of Shadow Tag, I can make sure I'll be able to keep the Pokemon. I could prevent the Pokemon from switching, like my opponent's Pokemon from switching. Prevent him from doing anything. So this would be a nice thing. Yeah, reason why I had to catch like basically a lot of Pokemon in the Safari Zone, like 4 Pokemon, is that I'm running out of options, and I need to find a way to get through the gym. And it's pretty challenging. as you probably already know, Tay and Liza. Tay and Liza, infamous for the difficult double battle against their Psychic type Pokemon. For Ruby Sapphire version, against Tay and Liza, you only need to deal with 2 Pokemon, that's it, which is Solrock and Lunatone. So, Ruby Sapphire, not so much, but Emerald is a different story. So I had to be very, very careful. Or, you know, just be ready for the chaos that'll be coming up. So yeah, I need a Wobbuffet for the for a good reason. Hopefully with Mirror Code, Counter, and Destiny Bond, I can cheese it. But as much as possible, I want to try to use Mirror Code. I want to see if it actually take out the my Pokemon. So if I wanted to do that, then Wobbuffet needs to take a super effective hit without dying. Even though Wobbuffet has a huge amount of HP, like huge amount, while the other stats are just abysmal. But it doesn't matter really, because with Mirror Code, Counter, and Destiny Bond, Wobbuffet can cheese a lot of stuff. And probably the good thing is trying to deal with dealing with some annoying Pokemon that are really dumb to take out. So, meaning like, let's say for example, this is just an example, but for Tay and Liza, their main threats, I believe, are Solrock and Claydol. Well, I mean, I looked up to see which is the most troubling, and the information I got, what the AI spat out, was basically Claydol and Solrock. Basically. Xatu is like support though, but that's like not that problematic. But mainly the Solrock, it said. A bit of Claydol too, because Claydol really wants to hit hard. Or likes to hit hard. And oh boy, I'm probably gonna have to take out the big the floating rocks first. But oh boy, this is gonna be fun. But hopefully the strat I'm gonna try doing will work. If not, then I might have to rethink. Like, I want to try to make this work, the Wobbuffet strat. So I need to like think on how to approach it, because I know they're gonna. Because I know that they send out Xatu and Claydol first. Like they're always gonna send them out first. So I need to think what would be the best approach when using the Wobbuffet and my other Pokemon. Well, my other Pokemon could be using Celio for the fight, but but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Right now, I just need to go back and forth on the bike. Still need to grind the Pokemon through daycare. And need to get to level 40 or 41, but I think mostly 40 in this case. Mostly 40. As I said, I can't overlevel. I can't go past the level cap. Cheesy 3. Okay, yeah, so for Squidward needs 4 more levels. So, not yet. Oh wait, I need to earn some money. I am low on cash. It's because of the Safari Zone. Actually, let me go to the Pokemon Mart and see if I could sell some stuff that I do not need. So hold up. Yeah, I'm very low on cash. I need to sell stuff that I don't really need. Nope. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have anything that will do it. Huh. Let me think here. Don't need these nest balls though. Got some ultra balls, so it should be fine. Alright, I guess that's all it could do for now. I know there's some trainers I could do, who I can fight over the between Pacific Log and Slateport, where the currents are, but it's gonna be rough. With only just 4 Pokemon, I think the other Pokemon I have on my PC, the one that has Surf. Wait, actually, I'm not sure if he's still up though. Is Seadramon still there? Hold up, is still up? As if so. Oh yeah, okay, I do. Yeah, I do. Actually, I could probably just use Celio for that. Yeah, let's bring Celio along for surfing. Alright. Remember, I only have 5 Pokemon, so I cannot afford to lose any of them. So in case something goes wrong, I'm gonna save. Oh yeah, if I lose the Nuzlocke, I am restarts are allowed, but only from the last save point. Only for the last save point. Oh wait, hold up. I need to avoid overleveling. Switching over. Okay, I was hoping for a double battle, but never mind. Of course, I know what you're gonna do. This is gonna be annoying. Alright, I think I see what he's trying to do here. And I think the stream crashed for some reason. Well, that means I'm going to be missing the entire time. Alright, that's fine. Of course. Sorry, I had to check to see if it's still recording and streaming. I have to remember that Pelpers use Protect almost at the start, every time at the start. Shit, figured. That's fine. There we go. High roll, I guess. Special defense. Oh, a crit. Man, that's lucky. I think maybe that'll be fine, because I need just a little money to, for getting Pokemon out of daycare. Alright. Alright, now we can just do this. Alright, I need to get Squirtle to level 40, and then after that, Cheesy will be the last one, and then we'll try our luck again on the Moss Deep Gym. Back and forth. The usual. Man, I need to be fully prepared when dealing with Tay and Liza. Because they're the toughest gym leaders in this game. Oh yeah, speaking of Tay and Liza, do you guys remember one of the episodes in Pokemon Advanced Battle where when Ash had a gym battle against Tay and Liza, and that there was like one specific scene that a particular scene that broke all Pokemon logic. I'm not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's the one where Pikachu Thunderbolt Ash's Swellow. Like it's a double battle, so Ash led with Pikachu and Swellow, and Ash had the crazy idea of using Thunderbolt on his Swellow, but his Swallow absorbed the Thunderbolts, absorbed it, and became armor. It became armor. Same as well as on Pikachu. That like broke all of Pokemon logic. He just started look. He just went. The Swallow and Pikachu became a badass when they got the armor, the electric armor. That's pretty funny and pretty insane. It's like, well, there goes Pokemon logic. Doesn't make sense anymore. Like, sure. It's pretty funny though. Like, Ash's Swallow, it took the Thunderbolt like a champ. Like, basically, absorbed it, and it literally turned into an armor. Like it gave Pikachu and Swellow the electric armor. That's pretty hilarious, and I like it. It's like, that's how Pokemon should be. That's how Pokemon should be. Like, let's make it like similar to Pokemon Pokken Tournament or something like that. They'll actually kind of make more sense for Pokken. Back and forth. Kintaros. It's one of my friends on Discord. Ay, ay, ay. Oh man, that was funny though. That's pretty crazy and pretty funny though that Swellow absorbed Pikachu's Thunderbolt in that double battle, and both Pikachu and Swellow got electric armor. That's funny. And it just broke all Pokemon logic. Let me see. Alright, for Squidward, 2 more levels. Let's keep this going. But oh boy. Back and forth, back and forth. And back and forth, back and forth. It's the old school method. Oops. Oh yeah, I saw another Pokemon fan game called Team Rocket Edition. Not the one for Fire Red, no. It's like a completely different one. It looks interesting, so maybe I might try it. Might try playing that game. But oh boy, man, there's other games I wanted to play after this Nuzlocke. But oh boy. It's the usual back and forth, you know? when trying to grind up levels in the daycare, you have to do this. This one's a bit quicker. I'll speed up the process a little faster using the bike. Do this. Let me see here. Yeah, so I think the next game I might try playing, I'm gonna have to look it up though. Look at the games I have. Probably and maybe on Steam. Maybe well, because I mean there's a game I think I said before and probably many times, but the game that's coming out this year, Danganronpa 2x2. I'm waiting for that game to come out. Not sure if it's in the summer or the fall. I'm probably assuming the summer. Maybe June or July or something. I haven't. I mean, I haven't checked the release date yet, but I'll check it out after this. After we're done with the 1 hour stream. Alright, let's see where we're at now. Still not yet. It'll take some time, but you know what? We gotta do it. Excuse me. I gotta keep doing this back and forth. But you know, I have to because the Pokemon I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna be using those against Tay and Liza. The huge roadblock for Tay and Liza will be the Zatu and Claydol, though. I should probably focus on getting rid of Claydol because Claydol is the heavy hitter, and I should probably do that first. Probably, but we'll see. All right. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a while, but you know, we had to do it. We got no choice. Got to do this. All right, let's see how's it looking. All right, almost for Squidward, that is. All right. Let's just keep going. But yeah, the for the game I'm waiting on, as I said, Danganronpa 2x2. I'm excited for it, so it's gonna wait. It's gonna have to be patient, wait for it to come out. It's a remake of if it's the remake of Goodbye Despair, but instead it's gonna have there's a new story being added, which is there'll be new characters and new victims, new killers, new survivors. So depending on what it is, yeah. So depending on what it is, then be very interesting. Oh yeah. As for the survivors, theories. Well, this is just from my personal take. I'm not sure if maybe Hiyoko and Ibuki will survive, like be one of the survivors, one of them. But it'll be fun. It'll be crazy if both of them are the survivors. But we'll see. We'll see though. That's just from my personal take. But still, it'd be nice to it'd be nice to see if Hiyoko and Ibuki actually make it out as the survivors. But well, because unfortunately, can't there are times that it's not gonna come true. That might end up being a victim again or a killer this time. But we'll see. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's see. Squidward. Nope. Alright. Still 39, but that's alright. We'll keep going. When Squidward's 40, then I'll release. Not release. I'll pick him up. Pick up Squidward. Oh yeah, why did I name Tentacruel Squidward? It's a tribute to Jaden's Nuzlocke for Pokemon Ruby. Let's keep it going. I mean, hey, why not? Let's make a tribute. I'll name some of the Pokemon after the Pokemon Jaden named. Not yet. It's only been like a minute or so. Alright, let's see. Oh man. Yeah, maybe I should try playing the Pokemon Team Rocket Edition. I played the one for Fire Red, the Fire Red one. I played before. It was pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. So because I get playing as one of the Rocket Punks, the bad guys, and from their perspective against the against the protagonists, against, you know, Red and the others. And some interesting plot twists and such. So getting to see the basically the bad guy's perspective, it's kind of because there might be some twists and turns in the story. So, oh, all right, Squidward's ready. All right, so now it's just cheesy. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make a lot of change. I'm gonna make some changes here. Let me see here. Hey, Ray. Gonna have to put Kyrie over here for now. Let me think. In case I'm gonna need guts for later on. Probably for doing the Elite Four. Let me just leave guts in here. There we go. Right now, it is doing the usual, the casual here. It's like casual. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So right now what we're doing is the usual, just going back and forth, leveling up the Pokemon at the daycare, and just, you know, just chatting a bit. But won't be on here for long because I gotta stop streaming pretty soon, like roughly 15 minutes. Because I said yesterday that that I'm only streaming for an hour. As I'm only streaming for an hour Monday through Wednesday because of work schedule, work issues. But you know, well, you know, because it can't be helped. So as my work starts early. But don't worry, after today, tomorrow, and Friday, I am completely free. So it means Project Cross Zone. Oh yeah, that's actually I was thinking maybe I could try playing Pokemon Coliseum after this Nuzlocke. I'm not sure if there is a Nuzlocke for Pokemon Coliseum. I could probably check, but I'm highly unsure. But I can probably take a look later. Just to make sure I don't forget. back and forth, the usuals. Casuals. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe after doing the Emerald Nuzlocke, I'll try to see if I could do a Nuzlocke for Pokemon Coliseum, but I'm not sure if there's a Nuzlocke. I'm not sure if there is a Nuzlocke for Pokemon Coliseum, but it couldn't hurt to check. There's only 48 Pokemon to snag in the game, and because usually how Nuzlocke goes is that for every area you visit, you only get one Pokemon to catch, the first Pokemon you see. But for Coliseum, I'm not sure how that's gonna work, because pretty much the only the Pokemon encounters that you'll be getting are trainers who stole the who stole the Shadow Pokemon. It's owing those. You have to snag them back. So this could be really, I'd say, questionable with that. All right, let's see. 36. All right. Four more levels for Cheesy, and then we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna do the battle today. We're gonna try to do that on maybe Monday or Tuesday, depending. So I think at most we'll see if we could try to get Cheesy to level 40 and then call it a day. But we'll see. We'll see though. As for Guts, Heracross, I'm gonna need him for for the Pokemon League. It's mainly to deal with Sydney and Glacia. Because both of them, Sydney and Glacia's Pokemon are weak to fighting type. But I should also bring Chad. Chad might help out a lot. Let's keep it going. Oh boy. Yeah, let's see if we can get Cheesy to level 40 before like at the end of the stream today. If we do, then next Monday we'll go against the Moss Deep Gym and see how they will go. Still going back and forth. Because I have to. Let's see. Oh wait. For some reason, I want to play like the new Super Mario Bros. For like the Wii version. Like for some reason, I want to play the new Mario Bros. For the next stream instead of Pokemon Coliseum, but so many games come in my head. I need to think which one to play. But alright, I'll think about it. But it's right around the time when once I beat the Pokemon League. $37, alrighty. Alright. Oh, oops, wrong button. I meant the select button, not start. Alright. Alright. I had to adjust myself a bit. Need 3 more levels. 3 more levels to get Cheesy to 40. So yeah, it's gonna be a while, but still, we're getting a little close to for Wobbuffet / Cheesy to 40. Let's keep this moving. Oh, oops. Oh boy, let's see how much we've gotten a bit. Oh wait, actually a little more, and then we'll look in the daycare. All right, 2 more levels, 2 more. All right. Man, I need to think of some other games I really wanted to play. Hmm. Actually, you know what? Actually, I want to see how fair Wobbuffet can do against Tainlies at this current level. I'm just curious. I mean, we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Guts is gonna stay there. Oh yeah, how much money do I have now? Oh yeah, not a lot. Alright, we are gonna try, actually. We're gonna try and see if we can take them on. Yeah, so we'll give it a shot and see, go from there. Oh wait, hold on. Before we do, let me save. Alright, and then we'll fly over. Yeah, so if things don't go the way, but if the level 38 is not enough, then we're gonna have to do just grind until 40 and see if that'll change anything. Alright, so we'll give it a shot and see, and just go from there. Oh wait. Alright. Oh wait, oops. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Alright. If this doesn't go well, then, no, I'm having a feeling it won't go well. It would be somewhat a miracle if Cheesy were to survive, but I highly doubt it. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Let's try to keep going if we can. And Squidward's gonna die. Okay, yeah, I screwed up there. Whoa, he lived through that. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, actually... Wait, hold up. I think I have an idea. Kind of. Yeah, so things went wrong, so that's obvious. Yeah. I will try one more time. If it's still bad, then we'll try one more time. If it goes wrong again, then we're gonna have to make it to level 40. Oh wait, this. Let's try one more time. As I said, if this doesn't go well, then we'll have to get to level 40 for Wobbuffet and maybe 41 on one of my other Pokemon. Next Monday. Yeah, this is not my mind. I think I did it wrong. Hold up. Wait, actually, hold on. I think I did it wrong. Hold up. I need something to withstand a psychic attack. Let me check. Actually, well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to stop here. So pretty much, I'm gonna have to get the Pokemon to level 40 or 41. The Earthquake is a problem a bit, so... Yeah, the Earthquake is a problem. Oh wait, I could try to use Spike again, but... Man, but I need Crunch though. Crunch is gonna be the only thing for... sort of the saving grace for my Deanna. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? We can try using Satu. Let me check. What level does Natu evolve to Zatu? I'm gonna have to try again next Monday. Get to level 40 and 41. $25. Oh wow. Natu should already be at full evolve level, so gonna have to level up Ellen already. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, so let me save at a spot where Ellen is not gonna die. I say somewhere at Lily Cove. Because we're gonna train between in the grass field. We'll save over here. Alright, fellas, we're gonna have to stop here today. Next the Nuzlocke will resume next Monday because tomorrow is Project Cross Zone. So for you guys for those of you who are waiting for Project Cross Zone, stay tuned for tomorrow. So we'll be resuming until then. Take care, Ray. And yeah, so for again Nuzlocke next Monday. Tomorrow Project Cross Zone. But yeah, so again, I'm sorry, but sorry at the end of the stream early because, you know, my work, as I said multiple times, but you know, it can't be helped, so I had to make sure I'm not late for work. So anyway, folks, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like it, even though it's just a back and forth session at the daycare and chatting, and a little bit battles, even though the 2 attempts on Tate and Liza didn't go so well, but still, hope you guys like it. Make sure you follow me on Twitch and subscribe and like the video, and hit the bell notification icon on YouTube so you'll be up to date. Videos will be uploaded, and don't forget to share this with family and friends if they are interested in seeing me do more of this and such and such. And yeah, other than that, take care, everyone.